Hey everybody, it's Mike Kennedy, Vermont Bar Council, back in the garage, not for a CLE today, however. Today I'm here to share a message related to National Lawyer Wellbeing Week. So first, what is National Lawyer Wellbeing Week? Got to go back a couple years to give you the genesis. I'll be quick. In 2016, the ABA's Commission on Lawyer Assistance Programs partnered with the Hazelden Clinic to do a survey study of lawyers and their behavioral health. The results were not good. Lawyers suffer from staggering rates of behavioral health issues at alarming rates. And as a result of the study, people within the profession realized that we needed to do something. We needed to change to make the profession a healthier place to work. That led to the creation of what's called the National Task Force on Lawyer Wellbeing. The task force is a group of many different segments of the profession. It was started by the ABA, the National Organization of Bar Council, and the Association of Professional Responsibility Lawyers, which is a group of lawyers who represent lawyers in malpractice and disciplinary cases. And the task force issued a report in 2017 that included a series of recommendations, pathways for positive change, it's called. Recommendations to make positive changes to the profession to make it a better place, more positive place, healthier place to work. The National Task Force suggested that each state Supreme Court create within its state their own commissions or committees to look at attorney well-being. Vermont did that. Our Supreme Court in 2018 created the Vermont Commission on the Well-being of the Legal Profession. The commission issued its report. I think we were the first state to do so at the end of 2018. And what it did is mirrored in a way the National Task Force report, where the different stakeholders, each of which was represented on the commission, for instance, the Vermont Bar Association, the court's various licensing committees, the Vermont Law School, law firms, legal employers of all different sizes, different groups, judges, different groups were on the commission, had a seat, and the commission made a series of recommendations that we can all, if adopted, hopefully use as steps towards making the profession healthier. The National Task Force has continued to exist. It's into, right now, essentially proactive well-being, making sure that lawyers and law firms and all the different stakeholders within the profession, because remember, we're talking also law students, judges, our non-lawyer staffs are impacted by these same issues. And what the task force is doing a great job, is keeping the focus on the issues. So we remember that it's proactive. We always have to be addressing and cognizant of our own well-being. The task force has a website. Check it out. It has some great tools, including, I think two of the best are the ABA's toolkit on well-being, which just describes all these different steps, tools that you can use to implement well-being and wellness programs within your firm, within your organization, wherever you are. Check it out. They also have a link to the ABA's well-being pledge, which is a pledge that over 170 law firms and organizations across the country now have now taken, that they pledge essentially to, there's a 7-point framework in the pledge. They pledge to look out for attorney well-being and the well-being of their non-attorney staffs. We're going to prioritize that, recognize that things have to change. So anyway, that gets me to this week. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So a long time ago, the National Task Force decided to have the first week in May, first full week here in May, be Lawyer Wellbeing Week. Each day has a different theme. And what the task force did was ask various people whose jobs include or are related to wellness to sort of spread awareness. And that's what I'm doing today, because my job doesn't include wellness. Again, different theme each day, and hopefully that's something you can think about today that maybe carry forward into the future. Again, check out the website. It has all the different information and the much more information that I think will be helpful than me just sitting in my garage rambling. The theme for Monday, the first day of the week, is stay strong. And by that, the task force means remember that physical well-being is an aspect of well-being. There's physical well-being, emotional well-being, social well-being. Physical well-being is an odd one for me to talk about because when I do at seminars, I sort of get this reaction like, Mike, we're not all going to be a runner like you. I get that. I'm not asking you to be a runner like me. That's why I wore this jacket today, because I'm going to remind you not to be like me. That is not the point of today's message. So I'm in a running club where I qualified for a level of membership that's called a double agent, because I did a certain number of marathons in a certain period of time and a certain number of half marathons in a certain period of time. And if you do that, you get to be a double agent and you can buy one of these jackets. I am not asking you to do any of that. And to be clear, I want to share with you the suggestions that, I just spilled my coffee, that the task force is making for activities related to physical well-being that you might do today. One, very, very simple. You're going to have a phone meeting at some point today or a virtual meeting. How about you stand up during the meeting instead of sitting down? That's something that can improve your physical well-being. Another, how about at 5 minutes or 4 or 5 minutes sometime today, you go for a walk, whether it's around your house, around your yard, out in your neighborhood, social distancing, wherever, go for a walk. And how about when you do that, don't bring your device. Give your, unplug for just those 5 minutes while you're out doing some sort of physical exercise that could be as simple as a walk. And then the last thing that task force recommends is, are you getting enough sleep? Rest. Rest is important for your physical well-being. So those are the things that they're promoting. Hopefully they last for more than just a day. You think about them right now and maybe they become a habit that will help you continue to address physical well-being going forward. It's going to be a different theme each day. By the way, today's a great day for a walk because you're certainly not going to get too sweaty. I think spring came and went this weekend. I hope not, but it feels like that. Different theme each day this week. Thursdays, social well-being. So reminder, I'm going to be doing a pub quiz, legal ethics, Thursday night, 7 o'clock on my YouTube channel. Check it out. But anyway, go to the National Task Force website. Chock full of ideas and tips for if you are interested. Here are some things you can do within your little place in the legal profession to make it a healthier place. And that would benefit all of us. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.